Hi everyone, welcome back to another stream. Hope you're all doing well. So today we're going to get back to some more Front Mission 3 with the Alisa story. Hopefully get a bit more progress in it and hopefully actually get through some missions and not get obliterated like we did last time. I hope we're all having a good week. Just before we get started, there should be another stream on Sunday, which I think we're probably going to do PSO on Sunday. So if you want to play PSO, that will be the stream to check out then. Additionally, I've said this a couple of times now, but we are also playing Guild Wars off stream as well. So if anyone's playing Guild Wars 1, feel free to join the Discord and feel free to join us on there as well. We normally play that a couple of times during the week, so feel free to join us on that as well. But for today, we're going to be doing some more Front Mission 3. Last time we got a couple of missions done. I remember them being very, very difficult. And I imagine we probably have a lot of repair kits and things to buy first, so let's get that done first. And because we didn't have this music enough at the start of the stream. Always a good Wednesday at the start of this stream. I'm glad to think that. Yeah, we're actually very close to the end of Prophecies now in Guild Wars, yeah. Always down for some PSO. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Rare Drop Week on Sunday, so... Unfortunately, I don't think we'll get to use it too much because I can't remember when the Christmas event ends. I think it ends very soon if it hasn't already. I think it's the next few days it ends. Maybe next week. So we might get a few days of extra rare drop boost, but still worth playing. So yeah, I had a feeling we needed a lot of repair kits. So I'll take we'll do 1 repair max and 2 regular repairs. I seem to remember last week, I think it was, we lost about half the party in one of the battles. Hello, Vanza lovers. Yeah, we're all Vanza lovers here. Good to see you, Arcno Angel. We should try post-event Clementine. The boosts are very nice and we can do whatever we want. How long does the boost last for, Drac, after the event on Clementine? Hi, Miss. Good to see you. Alright, I think we've got all our repair kits. It's January 11th to the 25th. Okay. So we can maybe do PSO this weekend. And then, I guess, well, maybe for the following week, maybe when it's Experience Week on PSO, we could do the Clementine instead. That should line up, I think. Oh, we can buy some new computers. I didn't realize this. So we can now buy the Com5 computers. So these basically allow you to take up to 5 stacks of battle skills. So if you look at the moment, I've mentioned this before, but you can see how each battle skill has a requirement, which is like the green and red bars underneath it. And the right hand side is the skills we've got equipped at the minute. So at the moment, you can see at the bottom right, the Com4 has 4 slots. So Com5 basically just lets you take more battle skills. So they are definitely worth getting. It is going to be expensive to get them all, but maybe we can sell the old ones. Buying computers is for rich people now, Sky. It is, yeah, with RAM prices the way they are. Yeah, hopefully these Vanzas are not powered by a DDR5. In PlayStation Magazine, when this was new, a preview article on it said, you pilot mechs called Vanzas, insert joke here, yeah. Yeah. 'Cause, 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 I know why they're called Vanzas. It's sort of, it's meant to be like walking panzer. But yeah. It's also very close to another word. One day I'll dip into Clementine PSU. Got a lot of catching up to do though. It's pretty good, honestly. I mean, for PSU, it's kind of your only option, really. But yeah, I like Clementine. See, Sky, you would have way more money if you took the Vanza RAM instead of parts. Yeah, so it's probably worth checking backpacks then as well, because we might have some new backpacks. Hi, Richard. Good to see you. We've just started, so I don't. We've got the money really to buy a Com 5 for everyone yet, but we definitely want to buy it for a couple of days. So probably for Kazuki. Yeah, so I guess we could equip after sale, so we get it for 260 instead. And then we probably have to reset the battle skills again. So I guess we go double assault, tackle, AP minus 30, and then another tackle, I guess. Is it complicated to get PSU working on Windows 10? It seems to vary from person to person, honestly. I've heard some people who've had loads of problems getting it working, and for me, it worked straight away. I mean, I use Windows 11 now, unfortunately. But I did play it on Windows 10 as well, and it always worked fine for me. Yeah, PSU, yeah, it's always worked okay for me, but I know that I do know some people who have had problems with it. The thing is, it's a free download. You can just try it and see if it works, I guess. Right, maybe we get one for... Yeah, we do have some spare ones. That is probably worth getting for your go. So we can go rate of fire up 2, rate of fire up 1, zoom 1. Has he really only learned rate of fire up 1 once? Okay. And then I guess another zoom 1. I think that'll do for computers for now. I do just want to check the backpacks. So no, so it doesn't look like we have any new backpacks yet. But it probably is worth checking upgrades though. We're looking to take the dive into Windows 11. I'm worried it'll screw up some of the older games I play. I don't like Windows 11. I mean, I use a third-party program to basically make it look like Windows 10 because I hate how Windows 11 is laid out. Yeah, we still only have level 1 upgrades. We must produce some more upgrades soon. Because pretty much everything we're fighting now has level 2 upgrades. Right, let's check the mail quickly and then we'll check the next mission. So 1 mail for Kazuki from Kiryu. It says reason. So there must be more to this story. I won't write anything until your situation clears up. When it does, please give me an exclusive interview. In turn, I'll give you information about Japan. You might find it useful since you're overseas. Okay. So I think he's from a news organization, I believe. Yeah, he's a reporter from a news organization. Obviously wants the scoop on what's happening. Vanza GPUs. Yeah, we were saying that we've just upgraded the computers on the Vanzas. And, you know, given current prices, you probably wouldn't be able to do that at the minute. I've not booted my laptop into Windows since the end of life Windows 10. I dread the next time I'm forced to, but I can usually get stuff working in Wine or Proton if I need to. Yeah, I mean, the main issue I have with it at the minute is every time it tries updating for me at the minute, it breaks all of my sound. So I've just continuously stopped updates for the last couple of weeks until they hopefully fix it. But yeah, it's not great. Again, other operating systems are available. All right, let's just save that. So I think at the end of last stream, I think we'd escaped into the... I think we'd got into the DHZ, which is like the equivalent of kind of like the region around China. I think we just arrived there and we immediately got attacked by rebels. Oh, we're in Taiwan at the minute, okay. Audio breaks every time I update. Used to be my Linux experience. Or how the mighty have fallen. Hi, Amanda. Glad to see you're doing well, Han. Lou, I hear you work directly under the chairman. I bet you like having the military under your thumb. How did you get in with the chairman? Must have used one of your dirty tricks, eh? Don't worry. It was nothing compared to your tactics. A secret mission, eh? I heard about the complete destruction of the DHZ fleet in the South China Sea. Was that a part of your mission? Lou does have credentials now, yeah? It must be nice working for the chairman. I get the impression these two have history. They would have discharged you under normal circumstances. What's your point? Just making an observation that a top agent also makes mistakes. It's because you haven't got the Hualien rebels under control. That's not our priority at the moment. Must be nice working for the chairman and having enough money for computers. Yeah, this is where all the RAM's gone. The USN is infiltrating various parts of Taiwan. I'm busy dealing with them. So the USN is on the move. Yeah, mistake equals goodbye fleet. It's a bit more than a slight mistake, isn't it? I don't have time to babysit you. Hey, don't be such an ass. Who are there? If you have something to say, come out and say it. Why be so obtuse? Is that how you ask for help? Well, if I'm the last resort, I'll think about it. Han, the most competent and trustful character in front mission, of course. Hi, Yonderlot. But I outrank you here. You'll follow my orders. Alright. That's not the proper response. Say, yes, Commander Han. Yes, Commander Han. Okay then. I'll think about it. That's enough. You have something against Lou? Stop, Kazuki. But it's okay. You're smart, Liu. It's not a good idea to challenge my authority. Tell the chairman that I was very cooperative. Yeah, he's a bit of an ass, this guy. Why don't you work under me? Han is so lovable. I can hire you as an intern. The USN squad landed in Suishan and is invading Taipei. I apologize if I butcher any pronunciations of these places. I just followed you on X and would appreciate a follow back. I'm good. Liu, you're not going to say anything? Don't let him bother you. Listen. Han is no help. We'll have to move on our own. Do you have a lead? Possibly. We're meeting him at a bar. Where's the stoolie? Excuse me? That man in the brown suit. That's him. I have never heard that term. Yeah, Cooley 69, yeah. I like how they literally call him man in brown suit. But let's talk to everyone else first. Do you know who profits in times of war? The weapon manufacturers. The Vanza factories are making a ton of money these days. The crooks who exploit the war end up rich. I have no idea what stoolie is, and I am dubious this is a correct translation. I am also dubious of that. The character talk list sounds like a joke character list. Yeah, it just tends to refer to people as like, nice guy. A nice guy, a crazy guy, and a man in a brown suit walking to a bar. The military is on alert because of the Hualien rebels. I hear that the military arrests visitors too. I wish things were quiet down. You should be careful. I mean, why wouldn't we talk to someone called Crazy Man? Do you know what spenders are? Those hackers do anything for money. And Moneymaker is the best hacker around. Stoolie, short for stool pigeon. Stool pigeon is a polyinformer or a person acting as a decoy. A police informer or someone acting as a decoy. Thank you for that. I have never heard that term. You want to know more about spenders? I'll tell you their web address. What do you need them to do? Would you like to tell me the web address? Guess not. Okay, man in brown suit. What's your deal? I was confused there because I talked to man in brown suit and Lou's picture popped up and I was like, well... I mean, he is in a brown jacket, but I'm pretty sure it's not him. Thanks for meeting us, Ambassador Claire. I understand this is an emergency, but this place is too busy. Think of my position. Places like these are less conspicuous. Is he the stoolie? I've played this game several times and I never remember that line. Stoolie? How rude. This is Ambassador Clay of the USN Embassy. A USN ambassador? By day. He's a DHZ intelligence man by night. Yeah, see, I wouldn't call it a stoolie, I would call it a double agent. But it reads like the start of a porn novel. A USN ambassador is a spy? So, he's reliable. I mean, if he's literally a spy and he's literally betraying people, I would suggest that means he's not necessarily reliable, but okay, Katsuki, sure. I get where he's coming from. But yeah. Who are they? Are they Japanese? There's some mercenaries I hired. When did the Intelligence Bureau turn into a babysitting service? Babysitting? They're more capable than some incompetent commander. You mean Han? It's true. He only thinks of his own promotion. He's a small, petty man. He is right. He is reliable because he's a professional betrayer. You can rely on him to betray you. I mean, yeah. I mean, you got a point. That's why we came to see you. You want to know about the USN's airdrop mission? The military and the FAI are cooperating. The guerrillas will attack the transport carrying the target. Then the airdrop squad will capture the target. Is Alisa their target? Alisa? The JDF scientist we're protecting. And that scientist knows how to make Midas? Then you should escape Taiwan now. The USN plans on killing all of you if they can't capture the scientist. So they'll kill everyone who knows anything about Midas. Do you know the route the airdrop squad is taking? I don't know. He's clearly not a very good spy then, is he? It's like, yeah, I know there's an airdrop happening, but I don't know where. Figure it out yourself. But I heard they hired a spender. It's going to be full scale. A spender? You don't know anything, do you? They're hackers who'll do anything for money. I'll buy some time by running false information. Try to get to the DHZ in the meantime. Thanks. Is it the same dialogue? Looks like it. I received internal data on the Tal base. It might come in handy. Take it. Let's split. I don't want people to see us. Okay, let's just save it, because I want to check what that data is. Because it might be simulated data. Yeah, I want to quickly check that. Because the simulator that you can use, you can get different maps and things for it. Yeah, so we've got the tile base map now. Cool. It's one thing about this game, there's tons of stuff you can miss in it if you don't talk to everyone. Okay, so let's leave here. Okay, so there is a shop here that is definitely worth checking out. That commander, who does he think he is? He only thinks about getting promoted. Leave him alone. We'll never see him again once we're in Shanghai. At least Ryogo's harmless. Ah, you finally realized my charm. Ryogo, she's making fun of you. Oh, I see buy and upgrade. Let's see what's in buy first. Okay, so there is some new Vanza parts. I might need to check battle skills on some of these. Any new backpacks? Oh, we do have new backpacks. Okay, so that backpack gives 6 item slots instead of 4, but it is a lot heavier. Maybe we can run it on someone, just I don't think Kazuki can use it at the minute. Okay, we could run it on Ryogo. That's probably worth doing then. Because now we can carry even more repair kits. Oh, we can upgrade that missile one as well. Again, probably worth doing. Yeah, Baron's got an upgrade. Problem is, it's expensive to upgrade all of these. There we go. So it looks like this power... That's really interesting. So the power backpack is actually exactly the same as the other power backpack, which is very weird. It just looks different. It's exactly the same stats. So it's just the item backpack that's better.
You piece of art trash.
And new weapons. So no new range weapons. Well, actually, I like. We have our first flamethrower. So this is a weapon type we haven't seen yet. So yeah, we do have flamethrowers in the game. They're very, very weird to use. It's a Flammenwerfer. The way these work, it's really strange. So they only have a 2 square range, which isn't great, and the accuracy is kind of garbage. The way they work is you choose how much AP you want to use for them. So you can either use 4 AP, 7 AP, or 11 AP, and that determines how long you shoot with it for. And it basically does like a tick of damage for each. So if you do like 4 AP, it'll tick 4 times. If you do 7 AP, it'll tick 7 times. They're kind of interesting weapons. I generally feel like they're not that great to run until maybe later. How do you miss with a flamethrower at short range? Yeah, it makes no sense, but... Can you run missiles with a flamethrower? You probably could, but the flamethrowers tend to be really heavy. And missiles are very heavy. We do have a few new melee weapons as well, though. Can Kazuki upgrade his fist? No. Hi, Jokey. Good to see you. I barely remember using flamers, maybe once and I was disappointed. I think I generally don't use them much until right near the end of the game. And even then, I maybe only use them on 1 mech. They're really not that great, but they're just kind of cool. So we can't upgrade fist, unfortunately. We can't really do anything with Ryogo. But yeah, if I was to try and put a flamethrower on this, it's at minus 56 weight. Yeah, that's a slight problem. It's just because the missiles take so much weight. Speaking of which, is there a new missile launcher? No, same one. So it looks like it's just the melee weapons that are upgraded. I think Fan was already at the weight limit, which really sucks. Yeah, we literally can't put anything on Fan. Unless we switch a weapon to like a slightly worse machine gun, but it's already not the current one. So I should have to go with that for now. Now, knowingly, we've got a few more computers that have unlocked. So despite just unlocking the Com 5, it's now unlocked Com 6. I don't think I specifically need to get the Com 6s yet because I don't think I've got enough battle skills to really justify it. These two are really interesting. So these, as well as having a 6 capacity, they also affect things with your battle skills. So this first one increases the rate of battle skills activating, so they'll activate more often, but lowers the chance of them comboing. So this, for example, will be bad on Ryogo because a lot of his skills combo together. But it would be good on someone like Alisa, for example, where you typically just use maybe one skill. And then the other one is basically the opposite. So it massively reduces the chance of the battle skill activating, but massively increases the chance of it comboing if it does. I typically don't go with any of these yet. There is one a bit later on that I'll probably go with, but these ones, for now, I don't think are too worth it. Maybe if you're using a mech that uses battle skills that don't combo, then this one's okay. So next thing I want to check is the upgrades. So I'm pretty sure this will be level 2 upgrades. Oh, it's actually gone straight to level 3, actually. Okay. We might have to do some simulator battles here to earn the money for this. Less like more combo one just seems bad. Yeah, because the problem is it just doesn't activate often. Yeah, this is going to cost us a lot to get all this. Do we have any mechs we could sell? Yes, that's only worth 1,500. That's nothing really. Have we got any other spare parts we can just get rid of for a bit of money? I mean, they're not really worth much, these, but... I guess I could sell a couple of these just to get a bit of extra money. And we have a few Genios anyway, so I guess I can get rid of those. Because I think those the upgrades, particularly for the HP upgrades, are just going to be super useful. Even if we can't get them all now, I think we definitely need the body upgrades for definite. And maybe like the dominant arm upgrade. I think the best or worst run I ever did at this was to give everyone the beam rifle. Best because it hit from anywhere in line of sight in a cross pattern. Worst because it made battles way too easy. Yeah, the beam rifle that you get later on is like super overpowered. But I guess in normal gameplay you'd only get one, I believe. Yeah, it's a very cool weapon though. some of these parts are worth nothing. And any spare legs. Yeah, you get it at the same time as the best mech in the game, don't you? But we're a bit off that, unfortunately. I guess I can sell these hover bodies because they're just not great. I think normally the game just gives you spare ones anyway if you need them for anything. You made it so that it could be used from the start and be used multiple times. Yeah, that just feels like breaking the game. Okay, so I made a bit of money from that. Do have a few spare backpacks as well, so I guess we can... Yeah, I guess we can get rid of these. Okay, we've actually got a little bit of money now, so we can upgrade a few people at least. Now, one thing I cannot remember in this game is if I upgrade to level 2 and then go to level 3, if I end up with the same health. So what I'm going to do... I'm just going to save state here. I can't remember if just jump into 3 gives you the same health or if it gives you more if you go progressively. So that would take us to 813. So if I buy that... Okay, then it goes to 813. But it does reduce the price of that last one, I think. Okay. Yeah, so we got to 813 health now. That's a big upgrade. So we've also got the defense mod as well, so we can now use 2 AP to increase our defense more. I think health is the main one first, though. Yeah, so this costs 160, but if I go level 2 first, that drops the price of that to 90. Yeah, so it doesn't matter which way you go. So we'll get the HP upgrades first. Yeah, this is not going to be a cheap affair. Time to upgrade the Barons. I can maybe do a change in the body on this now. Because that body it's got actually isn't great. I wonder if there's a better body part we can use for it. So I can't use that body because the battle skill requires no shoulder weapon. Yes, there's not many other options actually. Okay, I guess it stays with that body for now then. One thing I do want to check though. Yeah, I want this arm. Because I'm sure this arm learns a really good battle skill. So it is the Fura. Yeah, I want that. Yeah, so this party for M12A, the arm for it learns a skill called Arm Smash, which does what it sounds like. It destroys one of the enemy's arms instantly. And you can activate it with missiles. Yeah, so we're taking that. Maybe we want that arm on Liu as well. Because it would work rifle as well. Yeah, let's do that. PSO Baby. So PSO Baby will be on Sunday. Switch category should be set as front mission. I did set it to that, but sometimes it does switch back. No, it's set to front mission according to my end, but yeah, we'll be doing a PSO Baby on probably on Sunday. So we're doing some front mission 3 today. Maybe we switch out that melee arm now as well. Although no, because it still hasn't learned that battle skill. I realise we haven't done any missions yet, but when you get these upgrades, you need to spend a bit of time upgrading everyone. What does that learn? Because that's only just overweight. Okay, we probably want the arms or the legs from that are really good actually. It is slightly overweight. I don't really want to downgrade the backpack because I quite like having 6 slots. I also don't want to make the body lighter because then it'll have no health. Could we change the shield to a slightly different one? Nah, even that's overweight. Yeah, I'm tempted to take those legs on the Barons because these legs learn a really cool battle skill as well. So there's a skill called Avoid 80, which is if something does an attack on you that would do 80 or less damage, it does 0 if it activates. Which is obviously really good against things like shotguns and machine guns. Because it just makes them do a lot of zeros. The only thing is it makes them move a bit slower. So maybe that's more use on someone else. So we've already learned the battle skill on those. I guess we could use those legs on someone else. That's really annoying they're just overweight. It'd be perfect on Ryogo, but it's a little bit overweight. Is there any other legs we can get away with? I've got no idea what those learn. So Furrow legs learn escape. Pulls out from battle before the enemy can destroy part of the Vanza. I mean, that seems kind of funny. Sure, that actually seems kind of hilarious, so let's do that. Alright, so back to the upgrades. I do need to re-upgrade those legs, unfortunately. So I think let's focus on the HP upgrades first, and then we'll decide what to do after that. I know we never really used Lu on Miho, but I don't want them to be not upgraded and then it asks us to split our party or something. So I think it's worth doing. I mean, this is basically all of our money. I think the way this game is, it kind of intends for you to go into the simulator now and again. Okay, I think everyone's upgraded now. So then, yeah, we've got virtually no money left, so I guess the other upgrades have to wait. I mean, I guess what I could do is I could save it before the next battle, and then if we do get absolutely destroyed, we can just go into the simulator for a bit. Yeah, so I think we'll leave for now, and then I think next time I save it, I'll save it on a different slot. So that if we need to reload from this shop and go back into the simulator, we can. So no flamethrower yet, but we'll get one soon. I'm just going to very quickly check the bar again, just in case there's new people there. I don't think there will be, though. Yeah, I think it's just the same dialogue again. Alright, yeah, time to leave, I guess. Are we returning to Geelong base? Yeah, sure. I mean, we can't do anything else. So next time we save, we'll just make sure we do it on a different slot so I can reload if I need to. So at least we've got some new parts. We've got some more battle skills we can go for. It gets a lot better as this opens up because you get so many parts later on that you have a lot of battle skills you can go for. I miss stuff like that for consoles. I mean, PC can be modern and such, but I miss the old school with some arms. Oh, like things like Game Sharks and Game Genies, yeah. Han, we're leaving right away. Get us a transport. I'm afraid you can't use it. What do you mean? Take a look. Someone hacked into the sea and air transport control. What? Without the control system, no transports can be sent out. When will the system recover? We're trying to identify the culprit. That'll take a while. I see why the USN hired a spender. Yeah, so it should be kind of obvious who it is. I mean, we got told about a hacker called Moneymaker, and that literally said Moneymaker. And we don't know anything about who Moneymaker is yet, but... Han, ready to transport. We've been through this. We can fly on our own. Hey, what are you saying? The USN is trying to limit our modes of transportation. Let's play on their expectations. What is it? The enemies are on the runway. They're destroying the hangar. Dispatch the Vanza squad. Looks like the USN is one step ahead of us. Liu. I know. Han, we're going. As you wish. The enemies are retreating. What? I guess they didn't come to get us. Don't let them get away. Hey, Kazuki, wait. They're a nuisance. Should we send backup? Don't waste our forces on them. It'll be better if they don't come back. Wow. I like how it said the enemies are retreating, and then Kazuki's immediate reaction was, let's go and get them. Like, or just let them go. Man, that is a long loading screen. Oh, it's those guys again. Why are we retreating? Can't we just catch the target? We're here to deal with the JDF scientists, not the DHZ. We don't need to fight within an enemy base. Then why did the transport have to be destroyed? To improve our chances on this mission. It still may have launched even with the controls out. That would have destroyed the purpose of our trap. Don't let Moneymaker hear you. It'll mean you doubt her. Is she really that trustworthy? She's just a kid. Even so, she's the best. Everyone knows who Moneymaker is, apart from us apparently. Oh really? That girl's that famous? Hey, something's headed this way. Hey, they're the ones that got in our way back at Tal Base. They came all the way here to get captured by us. Looks like there aren't any other units. Either they're sure they're good, or they're stupid. I mean, it's Kazuki we're talking about here, so probably stupid. Purple Haze. Avoid combat. We're pulling out. What do you mean? If we get him now, our mission is complete. Let's start the party. All units spread out. Alright, let's rock. So hot-headed. Yeah, so these guys, every time they show, they're a pain. Okay, we take Kazuki. Yeah, cue Team America theme. I mean, I guess it is kind of Team America, yeah. Good to see it blank as well. We'll take Ryogo, we'll take the Barons, obviously. Fam is really good, but the only issue is the weapons are kind of a tier behind now, which is a problem. Also, we kind of need to use Miho or Liu because they're dropping behind in AP as well. But I don't even know if their weapons are upgraded. So I guess I'll have to use Fam for this one. And then I'll check the weapons after. Okay, now I have a feeling they use machine guns, rifles. I think they might use spikes. So all of those are piercing weapons. So I think it's fairly safe to go anti-P. Okay, now Barons wants to be right at the back. Probably Ryogo near the front, honestly, because at least he has a shield. Yeah, this map kind of sucks as well. So there's a lot of things sort of obstructing view. Also, they start on high ground. Yes, they have the high ground. Also, I'm quite annoyed at that. It showed them with spikes in the cutscene and then changed it to fists. They do have rifles though, so we'll at least be protected against those. Also, those fists do 380 damage a hit. That is slightly problematic. Okay, well, I think first of all, can you just like go back here and still hit them? Yeah. Probably want to be one more forward. I think taking the melee ones out is the main priority. If the rifles actually hit you, I'll call BS. Man, we only have 72% accuracy to hit with the missiles. We need the accuracy upgrades, really. I mean, we can try this. We might need to upgrade more, though. Go for it. Yeah, missiles never work, apparently, either. Yeah, I have a suspicion we might need to simulate a grind a bit before we do this. %41% accuracy because we're firing uphill. This is the issue with this stage. They have a really good position up here. They'll have higher accuracy hitting us. What is your shotgun accuracy? 52. I mean, I feel like that did basically nothing. Make them come to you. The issue is that they've got a fist that does nearly 400 damage. Well, they've got 2. I mean, maybe it'll activate Zoom or rate of fire up. It's also anti-piercing as well, so screw me, I guess. But now it's 49. We did stun it though. I'll take that. Oh, 27. I mean, that did next to nothing. Damn, you can hit me from there. I might not counter. The move would be use the embankment as cover from the rifles and force the melees to come at you in a concentrated kill zone. Yeah, that would maybe work. Just the issue is that the melee ones are still incredibly strong. Nice shot. And I'm going to counter it. It's going to do almost nothing, but I'm going to counter. Okay. Stun that one as well. Oh no. Well, I mean, this is not going to be pleasant. Jesus. I mean, we hit his body, at least, and he hit my legs, so that's probably about the best outcome on that. Okay, so I think they're stunned until... maybe until their turn. They're stunned until a bit after, I think. I guess maybe we focus on this one in front, then. I certainly do not want to be stood directly in front of it, though. However, because of the terrain, there is really not many options. Out of curiosity, if I went there, like, how terrible is the accuracy there? 39, oof. Give him the switcheroo. Because I'm pretty sure I can't hit from there, can I? Oh, I can. It's still 50 actually from there. That's not bad. Take the high ground. I mean, I could go there. Actually, I guess I could go there, maybe. It's a lot of AP to get there, but that might be worth doing, honestly. And then I guess I can get in a melee range of Dennis. Yeah. I have the high ground. I think because he's on good health, I'll probably use... 68 with a shotgun or 93 with a fist. He is anti-impact as well. So I don't know if I'll destroy anything because of anti-impact. So I guess I'll soften up the shotgun first. I mean, that was a cute use, double assault, but never mind. Yeah, Ryugo unfortunately is still kind of stuck down here. think it hit the body once. Okay, Barons. The time is now. Oh, I got excited there. It learned battle skill, but not the one I want. I mean, that also works, but it'd be nice if you'd learn arm smash now. Also, that was a very good shot, though. I will take that. Okay, fam. Okay, it's 71 from there. What's the accuracy from there? 61. I mean, I've got a good chance of killing it if I go there, but if I don't kill it, it's going to punch me back, which is very scary. I think I'm going to shoot from there, just so it can't counter me. Come on, fam. I need this. Thank you. It'd be nice to capture these, but it's so hard to get them. We got one at least. Oh, this is it for me. Did we actually kill him? Okay. I mean, if you're shooting Kazuki, you're not shooting the Barons, which is a mistake on your part. Yeah, I think that hurt you more than it hurt me. You're still stunned. You've now recovered from stun. This unfortunately is going to hurt a lot. Yeah, Kazuki's lost legs, that's fine. What health are you on? Still quite a lot. I'm happy to use a repair there. We do need to help Kazuki out now, though. Oh, it's only 31 to hit from that. So you're going to counter back, you're not. So I think we take the chance to go... We go for Dennis, I think. Well done on not hitting the body at all. Can we hit that melee one at the top? 72. I think that's worth going for because there is a chance we take out one of the arms. Well, learn it, learn it, learn it. No. I mean, that worked. I think that was the melee weapon arm. Yeah, we took its melee weapon out. That is extremely useful. So that's basically neutralized him. Yeah, the Baron's claims another. Okay, I think we'll go for... Yeah, we'll go for Dennis. Nice. Its rifle arm survived on 2 HP. Yeah, I'll counter you. Yeah, those things are squishy as anything. Win condition and Barons. I mean, it looks like it. Do you know what? I haven't used a shield at all. Sure. I mean, sure. To be fair, it's been a win condition for a while now. I do feel that like this is by far our best mech. I mean, the parts aren't even that good on it. The arm's good and the legs are okay, I guess. The body is terrible on it, but missiles are just so good. Okay, so I could stand here. And I might, because maybe we'll get a double assault. I'm going to go shotgun because it's 88 for the melee, and I don't want to miss with the melee. Well, at least with the shotgun, we might get a couple of shells on it. And we still might get double assault. Can you make everyone use missiles? I know it's bad close range, just wondering. Yeah, if you wanted to, you could have your entire team with missile launchers. But yeah, the issue with that is the missiles and grenades have limited ammo. You have to use an item every so often to reload them. So you'd have to have a lot of reloads and basically ensure that nothing got within 3 squares of you, because you can't shoot anything within 3 squares. So it would be a very risky build, but you could do it if you wanted to. Okay, Ryogo. I think we can go for Dennis. Missile Frammenwerfer build. I mean, I'd try, but the weight usually doesn't allow it. I think the only way you'd be able to do it is maybe if you used a power backpack, but then you couldn't take any items, which means you'd never be able to reload your missiles. Nice, that helps. See you in hell, Dennis. Yeah, it's quite restrictive in terms of what builds it will allow, because the weight limit is the main deciding factor. I failed. Bravo. Do you copy? Is this the FAI? I hear you. We've lost command. I'm transferring command over to you. Roger. I'll take it from here. Thanks. Explodes. Yeah, so Marcus that you saw there, he is a character you can use on the other storyline. I think he's on the Emma storyline. And he actually becomes one of your allies. He is a brick shit house, yeah. I mean, I think I used to run him in basically the same mech that Fam's using. But yeah, he is the brick shit house. Okay, I mean, you're anti-F. Yeah, sure. One day she's going to learn arm smash. Nice work, Alisa. Really? Also, I'm pretty sure she has hit the body every single time she's shot one of my team. I mean, that is a horrible decision because I'm going to counter and kill you. But okay. Like I said, it was a horrible decision. Oh, nice. Level up on my shotgun as well. And a ton of medals. The medals correspond to, obviously, parts and body destroyed. Because I think I destroyed basically every part of a mech there, so I got tons of medals for it. And the medals, I believe they dictate how much AP you get. Every now and again you get AP bonuses. You're pretty good. Explodes. Do you know what? I'm just going to try and melee in because I feel like we never use melee. Nice whiff, Kazuki. So we got all that build up, the battle skill activation and everything, and then you missed. Well done, Kazuki. Missing must run in the family, I guess. I never knew what the medals actually do. The only thing I can think of that they do is, I assume that they're tied to the AP gains of the characters when the AP levels up, but I don't know that for sure. Alright, let's try this again. Round 2. Well, we're going for this again. I swear if you miss again. I've actually hit that time at least. Okay. Oh, there we go. There's a whiff for you. Oh, all right. just keep trying. You'll get it eventually. Hey, Pika. Good to see you. I love when battle skills combo in this game. It feels so overpowered. I don't think we need another tackle one, though. We've already got 2. I mean, I'm going to try shooting you again with the Barons because... yeah, we need the accuracy upgrades for sure. Although, to be fair, these guys are special forces, so maybe they've got evasion upgrades. Come on, fam. Real good is helping. There we go. I'm actually surprised I beat that. I think getting lucky at the start with the 2 stuns, that really, really helped. I just can't seem to get the rhythm going. Explodes. Gold, I'll take that. Hey, weren't they the ones from the Philippine base? Yeah, I think they're following us. They're probably just as anxious to control Midas's secrets. What are we going to do now, Liu? We have to figure out our next move. We'll go back to base for now. We get back to the base and Han's like, God damn it, they're still alive. Okay, before I save it, I just want to check the network shop and I want to see if the new upgrades are in there. If they are, I'm okay saving it on the original file. Unfortunately, we didn't get that much money from that. Okay, so upgrade level 3, and others 2. Let's see. Okay, yeah, so it looks like the online shop's updated as well. Cool. We do need more money, though, for those accuracy upgrades, unfortunately. So we may have to do a bit of simulator grinding, but... grinding in an RPG, who'd have thought? The training arc, it is pretty much it. Also, I should have bought repair kits while I was on there. I think I only used 1. Yeah, I think it was just Kazuki that used one. Oh, it's just, well, we didn't need more missiles. So we bought Alisa a new backpack and then didn't put anything in it. I do have some stock items. That's actually really useful. These must be from the old backpacks. Yeah, same for Ryogo as well. Well, we got very lucky then. Don't do what I just did. I guess you can take 1 repair max, and then... Well, there goes a lot of money. Easy, exactly. Yeah, just as well that was only a few enemies we had to fight, because I would have been screwed otherwise. I'm on a money farming on Nia as well now that I think about it. A certain bot in a certain place asking for a lot of dough. I'm trying to remember where that is. It's been a while since I played through Automata again. I need to do it again at some point. A certain genius bot. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, I remember now. Han, what's the situation? They attacked the harbours and civilian airports. Cancel your trip to the DHZ. It's impossible. We'll have to get to the DHZ by land. Land? What about that ocean between us? There's an underwater tunnel connecting Taiwan and the DHZ. We can get to the DHZ by using that tunnel. Yeah, because I'm sure they haven't forgot about, I'm sure they haven't, left the tunnel open. I'm pretty sure that's going to be guarded. Maybe it's a top secret tunnel. Why didn't we use the tunnel from the beginning? You idiot. That's where the enemy wants us to go. There's no place to run if we're attacked inside the tunnel. That's why they want us to use the tunnel. Isn't there any other way? This is our only option. The commander of this mission is not dumb. We need to be prepared. Kazuki, get ready. Okay, this tells me, okay, you need to upgrade before this mission. Well, check the bar first, see if that's updated. Okay, yeah, you're just saying the same things again. Yep, so nothing new there. So what do I need for upgrades? I think I need... Well, I need a lot is the answer. So I probably want accuracy upgrades for all of my gun arms. This is type A. The tunnel goes to mainland China. Apparently. I mean, I'm assuming so. It just says the DHZ, and I'm pretty sure it isn't the DHZ China in this. I could be wrong though. Maybe it's like China and other surrounding countries, maybe. Yeah, so we basically need accuracy upgrades for pretty much everyone using a gun. This is what Winnie the Pooh is dreaming of. Yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a simulator battle, just see how much money I got for it. Because I think we need those accuracy bonuses because I was struggling a bit to hit things in that last battle. At least we get to hear the cool simulator music. It's like one of the catchiest tunes in the entire game. Actually, as well, if I'm doing this, I should probably focus on ones that need to learn battle skills. And maybe use Liu and Miho as well to try and get in some experience. So we obviously want to use the Barons because I want to learn Arm Smash. Yeah, no worries, Blank. We'll use Liu, we'll use Miho. And we'll take Kazuki for insurance. Yeah, so the simulator is really useful because it's just another way of getting money. And there's different difficulty levels you can try, so this is like a fairly easy one. I just want to see how much money I get from this. Is that the only melee one? Yes, it is. Okay. Kazuki's just a bullet sponge. He is. Oh. We can probably split up a bit here because it's really not that bad. Come on, Liu. I mean, it's about right for rifles. I think Kazuki can just go for the melee one, honestly. Yeah, I love this music. This theme for the simulator is really, really catchy. Let's just punch him, just give him something to think about. He might not be thinking of anything. I mean, you're brave, I'll give you that. Right, let's try again with a rifle. 84%. Lou, he was right there. I promise rifles do eventually get good. Eventually. Okay, you attack the Baron, so for that you must die. Yeah, think about that. That's a warning. One day the rifle will hit. I mean, I could go up there, but I kind of want him to hit from here just to prove he can hit something on level ground. Go for it, Lou. We're all counting on you. Well done. Okay, Miho. Go and help Lou because he's kind of useless. Kazuki, I don't know, just look cool. I don't need 3 enemies on that one mech. You are very, very brave. Alright, come on, we're going for the rifle counter. I mean, that works. I can't help noticing that Lou is almost dead in a simulator battle. I like the guy at the back. He's just like, yeah, I'm not dealing with that. Okay, I mean, we could try and like horribly murk this guy. Just want to check something though. So you have 496 health and you're still getting wrecked. Oh god, if I go there, do I have increased accuracy? You can attack pilots in the simulation, yeah, it just simulates the battle, so yeah. 42% with a machine with a shotgun. Where would it be if I stood there? I think in Simulator you can basically do anything. The only thing you can't do is it doesn't give you the mechs at the end of the battle. So if you get someone to surrender, you don't get the mech at the end in a Simulator. But that's basically the only difference. But even with that, they're still really good for making money. Okay, so oddly it's still the same accuracy, which is odd, but... Although if I go up top, does that screw your accuracy up? Yeah, you actually can't count me from there. Okay. $35 with a shotgun or 54 with a fist. I mean, I kind of want to go for the fist just for the comedy value, really. Yeah, we're going for it. Oh god, if this hits. You poor soul. So Kazuki apparently cannot hit a full-size mech at melee range, but can hit a guy. Yeah, that is certainly a way to go. Oh, I really wanted to learn a battle skill. I mean, she annihilated that. Yeah, the pilots also everything explodes. Even if you if you attack a tree, quite often the tree will explode. Sometimes it'll fall down, but yeah, sometimes explode. More AP for the Barons. I'm surprised he didn't do anything because I'm pretty sure we're in range there. Yeah, we are. Well, let's wake him up. Oh, come on, Alisa. And panic shot's nice, but he just immediately wants to surrender. Having played no part in the battle whatsoever. He saw the Barons and just thought, no, I'm not dealing with that. Not today. Yeah, he's so done. I wonder if I can make him surrender through pressure here. Because it's something I haven't been able to do it in the story yet. Yeah, you keep checking your morale. So let's have... put Kazuki there. I don't know if it'll work where he is here, but... there's basically something you can do with enemy pilots that is really funny, but I don't know if it'll work where he's standing. So now if I stand... yeah, I'll put the Barons there. And then put that there. And then it doesn't really matter where you go. I guess go here. And I'm just going to end my turn and see what he does. Yeah. So sometimes if you surround an enemy that's considering surrendering, they will just give up. You don't actually have to attack them sometimes. You can just stand there and go, surrender. You only got 300 for that, but there is other battles you can do as well that are a bit harder and a bit more money. But yeah, you can basically kind of convince them to surrender. Doing that as well is also the trigger for a few battle skills as well. There's a couple of battle skills where you basically beat the enemy up with several of your mechs. Seems a surprisingly advanced mechanic for an old game. Yeah, it is, yeah. I really like the surrender mechanic in this. I think it's quite cool. And the fact you can eject people. You know, it gives you several ways of taking the enemies out. You can either destroy them, make them surrender, or eject them and then kill them while they're ejected. So Ryogo does have a mail message, actually. From Jinguji again. To be safe. You're going to the DHZ? That country is in the middle of a civil war. Look at the Department of Public Safety website DHZ page. Password is D8Z. To which I would say, why even bother having the password if that is the password? So, Department of Public Safety website. I always thought of you like a son. I even considered you as my daughter's groom. Come back safe. I'll never believe you're a criminal. He's nice. Who is he? What's the matter? This guy named Shizuka Jinguji. Oh, the engineer in Okinawa? What? Clearly did not leave much of an impression on Ryogo. So it's the Department of Public Safety website. Indeed said, okay. I guess we can go and check that. Never mind, we don't have the website yet. Unless... Ah, it could be... They were a person from Japan, so maybe it's the Japanese site, and maybe it has a section for the data set. So it's Department of Public Security. Department of Public Safety, maybe? That seems to be the closest thing. Yeah, I don't know if this is right. Nah, I think it's a different site. It could be we don't have the site address yet. Yeah, because these are all special corporations. There's nothing new there. Yeah, I guess we don't have the address for that yet. Okay, can I buy anything with the money I've got? I'm guessing probably not. Yeah, we don't have much money, but I think the most important one is probably the accuracy upgrade for missiles. Because we're investing a lot of AP and everything into those, and they are really useful, so... It will cut our AP by 2, but it gives you a 27% bonus to accuracy, which is obviously really nice. I mean, honestly, Lou needs one as well, but I don't know if anything can save him. Maybe we take the accuracy upgrade for shotgun as well. I feel like we use them quite a lot, so... And then maybe for Ryogo's machine gun as well. Which is left arm. And did I get any of the defense upgrades? Got that. Got that. Yeah, it looks like we've got most of the important ones. Actually, no, we don't. We just don't have enough money. Okay. Well, there's not a whole lot I can do at the minute, so... I guess I can just try the next mission and see what it's like. At least we have more accuracy, though. That is going to help. So again, I'll save it here just so if it goes horribly, I can reload it. Hi, Commander Carrick. Good to see you. Yeah, so I guess we just have to leave Taipei again. I doubt there's anything new in the shop. I will check it quickly, but I don't think there's anything new there. There's no one I can talk to. And I mean... I doubt there's any new weapons because we've literally just unlocked some. Nah, it's all the same ones. That's fine. Unless we have some new missile launchers. No. Trust in the Barons, I will. I mean, that mech is kind of carrying us so far, so... Are we returning to Geelong base? We are, again. I feel like the first couple of streams of this, we were going all over the place, and it feels like we've just gone from one street to another in this. It's a problem when you get all the upgrades unlocked, though. It just takes so long to afford everything. You don't give up, do you? Well, what happens to you is none of my business. All routes by air and water are under enemy control. I believe the Futai tunnel is under their control by now. Are you ready? I will be in a second, Lou. Just let me serve. Yeah, we can try it. You're going to escape Taiwan? We're busy protecting the base and the city. Don't count on backup. Don't worry, we were never counting on you. Spoken like a top agent. I wish you a safe journey to the data set. So surely nothing will go wrong. Tell our forces to hold their positions. Liu Squad doesn't need backup. Yes, sir. If Liu's squad tries to enter the city, destroy them. But it's okay. It's to protect Taipei. Yes, sir. They'll get killed by the USN forces anyway. Too bad I'll never see his hostile face ever again. And how could you? Who'd have thought that guy that is a complete asshole to you from the minute you see him is not a nice guy? Hey, where'd the old man go? We're supposed to wait. You think he ran away? Ryogo, that's mean. He's been helping us. He wouldn't do such a thing. I know, I'm just kidding. Chill. Yeah, damn your unexpected but inevitable betrayal. I'm sure this train with a huge gun on it is nothing to worry about. Like, I have to ask, where did you get that from? I thought he was serious. I was getting tired of waiting, old man. Hey, what's that? train Ryogo. An armored train should help in this tunnel. Where did you get that? I didn't expect that commander to lend this to us. Actually, I took it from a local unit. Han apparently gave our orders not to assist us. You're not making many friends, are you, old man? What are you talking about? Han's the one no one likes. Okay, let's use this to get through the tunnel. Sarge, we've got target confirmation. Wait a minute. Isn't that a military train? The FBI didn't tell us anything about that. What do we do? Should we chase them into the tunnel as planned? It wouldn't be good if they used that in the tunnel. Alright, we're going to stop the train here. Yes, sir. Oh, do I have to protect the train? And we're bringing the air squad, obviously. I really don't know what to go with. I know they've got a few rifle guys. I don't know what the melee guy's using. It was a fist last time. Whether it's still a fist, I have no idea. Maybe I risk going anti-impact. Yeah, I'll risk anti-impact and say. We'll just use all of our AP. Let's save set as well, just in case it's not. Okay, I think we actually put Kazuki the back up there. Missiles can go there. And these two can probably go up close. Right, I can't help noticing that the train does have a health gauge. Okay, it's normal conditions. Okay. I was kind of expecting that if that got destroyed, we'd lose, but I guess not. Which is probably good, honestly. Okay, what are we dealing with? Rifle. We have a machine gun. There's no way you only have a machine gun on that. It does appear they're all piercing. But we'll see. There is a lot of them. Well, I mean, I'm going to start by going here and shooting you. I guess when I do this, I can see if it has a melee weapon as well. Every single one has a piercing weapon, yeah, but I don't know if they have a melee weapon as well. I'm going to find out now. This is what we call intel. They do not have a melee weapon. Okay, let's reload then. So, load state. Aha! Some may call it not in the spirit of the game. And like magic, we now have anti-piercing. Yeah, I'll put Kazuki there. Alisa there, Fam there, and Ryogo there. Doesn't matter too much. Unfortunately, because they're using piercing weapons. Actually, their defense seems to vary depending on which one it is. So that's anti-piercing, that's anti-fire, anti-impact, anti-piercing, anti-piercing, anti-fire. Wait, that's really weird. You have a 30 times 10 machine gun. Marcus has a 29 times 10 machine gun. I wonder if he's got a worse machine gun so that he can have a melee weapon as well. Find out, I guess. Okay, let's see how this goes. That's a fairly strong machine gun. I'm gonna use Fam first. Let's get right in. Minika's Fam needs all the help she can get. Nice, that helps. I suppose the good thing about Fam is that although she has like one tier down a weapon, she does have skill +2, so that it helps her do more damage anyway. So that kind of keeps her on track. It'd be nice if I could still upgrade the weapons on her, but I don't think I'm going to be able to for a while. Okay, so you've used all the RAP now, so I can just shoot you freely. Nice. Just keep going, Ryogo. Just never stop shooting. God damn. I mean, yeah, sure. I mean, just keep going. Yeah, just solo that. Why not? I mean, I'll take it. Yeah, seriously, Ryogo in this game is an absolute monster. He's, in my opinion, he's probably the best character in the game. Just because he gets very early access to some of these combo skills that combo together really easily. I mean, God, didn't even need the Barons for that one. You are anti-fire. Maybe I could start on the next big one, maybe. He did annihilate them, he did. It's 87. I mean, at least our accuracy is a bit better now. I mean, I could go for you and just try and take an arm out straight away. That was your cue to use arm smash, but never mind. I mean, we got the same effect anyway. Ryogo pulled out the charge mech specially, he really did. That was a very good first turn. I mean, I respect the bravery, but going right next to me there is probably not the player. I'll shotgun counter that because you're quite squishy. Yeah, you made a mistake. I mean, destroyed the wrong arm, unfortunately, but we'll take it. I mean, sure. I will say these rifles are strong. They are doing a lot of damage. Even with anti-piercing. But we do have all of the repair kits, so... Okay, you've still got quite a lot of AP left. So what should our Barons go for next? Really, I want to attack things that have still got a left arm left, because that gives them a chance of activating Arm Smash. Yeah, I guess go for you. I know you're anti-fire, but I should still do okay damage. Yeah, almost destroyed the arm. Let's just make sure that gets destroyed. No, somehow you missed it with every bullet. Well done, fam. Okay, you're anti-fire. Do you know what? You've got 20 health left on your weapon arm. That needs to change. There we go. So you are going to counter, but yeah, they are very, very strong rifles. Oh, okay. I mean, I am going to use a shotgun. I would surrender if I were you. I mean, sure. Well, that's one surrendering. It's kind of weird that none of them seem to have melee weapons. Well, can't counter that, unfortunately. Oh, you have a machine gun. Okay. So I guess the bulky ones have machine guns and the other ones have rifles. I'm just used to seeing the really bulky ones having melee, because that's normally how it is. Might need to heal Kazuki, because the arm's getting quite low. Yeah, it's our shotgun arm that's really low as well, so... We'll come back to him. You might end up surrendering, potentially. So I probably want to start focusing on this guy. Yeah, you've got no rifle, so we're not scared of you. Oh, I forgot you were here. Well, Fam can take care of that one. Yeah, that was kind of terrible. I think it's anti-piercing though, so makes sense. USN goes all in on the beefy Vanzers by default. It feels that way. Okay, Baron's time. I mean, it was the weapon arm again. Okay, so you're on surrender. I think we just take this guy out. Let's actually do it. Yeah, I'm going to melee attack him actually, because it'll either destroy him or take his other arm out. And if it takes his other arm out, he might surrender. And if it destroys him, it destroys him. Well, we did lose the machine gun, but it's not the end of the world. I guess Fam can just go and get into melee range of everything. Okay, Kazuki, yeah, you need to heal. Probably shotgun arm. You're anti-impact regardless. Yeah, I'll punch you back. Or not. That kind of sucks, but again, not the end of the world. Yeah, we definitely need to heal him. I'll have to do it with someone else though, because he's stunned. I guess Ryogo can sort that out. Yeah, I think we repair max the body here. Okay, Baron's time. I think we go for the big beefy one. Although actually, maybe it's worth... Maybe have Fam attack first, because there's a chance you might destroy them at the gun arm. And that kind of changes our target priority. Although it feels like everything has the weapon arm destroyed. Alright, Fam, you know what to do. Well, it helped. Okay, well, I guess you get a missile then. Not a huge help. Okay, so you're just going to punch people, I guess. Fair enough. I will counter that. Sucks to be you. Yes, there is a thing with term priority in this game as well. So generally, guns will act before melee weapons. So that means that even if you're countering someone, if they're using a melee weapon to hit you, if you counter them back with a gun, you'll hit first. Similarly, if you're attacking it even in your turn, if you attack with melee and they use a gun, they'll hit first. That's fine. Yeah, that one just hurt, but I think we'll be okay. Also, Marcus does not appear to have a melee weapon. Does he really just have a worse gun? That says 29 times 10 at the top. We'll do the one... I can't see it now, but the other one is 30 times 10. Okay, so Kazuki, once again, you are not in a good position. Do we try and pilot murder? Close. I think we can get him. Not with missiles, though. We do have to do it with Kazuki, but that's fine. Come on, Kazuki. Nice. I'll be taking that. And then I think I find it funny that I can actually shoot the train if I want to. You know, the train that we're going to use to get through the tunnel. I can attack it if I want to. I don't know why I'd want to, but before that, let's have Fam go first. Oh, that's another one with a melee arm gun. Well, a weapon arm gun. So I guess that frees up Alisa to start on Marcus. I mean, I'm really hoping for Arm Smash Alisa, but I mean, that at least makes him use more AP, or at least it would if it hit. A rare miss from the Barons there. I mean, I can try countering. Yeah, Kazuki's mech's not in a good way. And they are focusing him, but you're punching me. Okay, I'm going to use a shotgun then to go first. And that's an example of why sometimes having a shotgun is nice, or having a range weapon is nice, because you just completely stop them from attacking. So that one now has no arms, I think. I think we are going to lose the shotgun here. Or not somehow. Yeah, Kazuki, you need to just run a sec. Run away. I think the most important thing here is probably to use a repair max on the shotgun arm, because we need that. Okay, so out of these that are left, which are actually still dangerous? So we've got Marcus. You're on surrender. You have no arms. And there's you. So it's basically 2 left. Okay. In that case, I think we gang up on Marcus then. Okay, last missile. Okay, wrong arm, unfortunately. That was a nice shot, at least. I think I will shield that, actually. That reduces the damage so much. If you wonder why I don't shield every turn, it's because you want to have limited uses on the shields. Yeah, the HP upgrades are really helping. And we're still getting beaten up, but it's because we're fighting things that are upgraded as well. So the HP upgrades and everything kind of keep you on a level playing field, more or less. Okay, Kazuki, you need to heal again. We do have 2 of these guys left, so it probably is worth reloading missiles, unfortunately. Oh, it helps a lot. I mean, honestly, obviously the body is the most important part, because if you lose that, you get destroyed. But just anything that can improve the arm health is really useful as well. Legs are kind of a throwaway part almost. Like, you don't really care about the legs too much unless it's a massive map. Then it's kind of annoying. Okay, we do need to reload, unfortunately, this turn. It's a bit of a slugfest, this battle, honestly. Okay, real go. You've still got a bit of health left. Is it worth healing Ryogo, maybe? No, I'll try and preserve some of his AP though, and then if he does get attacked, I'll shield. I think Marcus ran out of AP there, so he couldn't counter back. Yeah, this one is just fixated on Kazuki. That was only the melee arms, that's fine. Goodbye, Marcus. All seems to be fun. Ugh, we couldn't catch them. Charlie, do you read? We couldn't do it. It's up to you guys. Roger. That's a horrible look for him. Pretty calm for someone who was exploding. Yeah, everyone is remarkably calm about that. How about the huge gun on the train? Or... he just ejected into the train. I've never seen that happen before. So that's not treated as an enemy. I guess because... Yeah, because that's a raised area there. He couldn't eject there. And he can't eject there because it's too low. I'm in front of him, so he had to eject behind. So he ejected straight into the train. I mean, sure. That's quite funny then, because then does that mean we need to destroy the train, though? The train that we're using to get through the tunnel? Oh, this guy's actually not on surrender anymore either. He's decided to start fighting again. Well, we'll deal with that. He can't actually do anything because he's got no arms. Yeah, that is tactics for sure. I mean, it is a massive target. Hi, Hooli. Yeah, I've never seen this in all the time I've played Front Mission. I've never seen an enemy pilot eject into the train. Yeah, see, I thought that, Richard, because obviously you're using it to get through the tunnel, but it doesn't say anything about keeping the train alive in the conditions. So from that, I think I can destroy it. Or maybe next turn, maybe he'll eject back into his Vanza. I'm not sure. Not the first play. No, it's not the first playthrough. I've played through this quite a few times, but it's been a while since I've done my last run. I mean, it feels like a waste to shoot those with missiles, honestly. So I'm just going to shoot the train. Alisa's going rogue. And now he's back to wanting to surrender again. Second time this battle. No, he's just trying to get away. But he's actually using the train, though. Wait, you have missiles as well? Feels like cheating. I mean, this is now more interesting, at least. I swear, if this battle fails after I destroy this train, I'll be so mad. Give me my train back. Right, please don't fail. I don't know if he can surrender while on the train. I mean, he's not now. So no one apparently cares about the train exploding. You've only got one part left, so... Yeah, we'll go through the one. Train tracks for legs, let's go. Okay, can you imagine that if you could use the train and just use random parts of it? Just a massive train for the bottom of your neck. I wonder if it just comes back into existence or if it says destroyed. I'm assuming it'll just reappear again, much like our mech suit, they get destroyed. But I've never had that happen in every time I've played the game. Unfortunately, I don't think there's a way of making you surrender without killing you. I could try and surround you, but it'd take too many turns, so... Well, we won, apparently. Maybe we'll lose score for this train being destroyed? I'm kind of curious now, actually. No, apparently they just don't care. I mean, we lost a lot of points on number of attacks and average damage, but I don't really know how we do it much quicker. I guess maybe they expect you to be fully upgraded for this. So we've got 2 Rex and M4Fs, which is quite useful because I don't know if you can buy these in the story until later on. It'd be funny now if it just went game over. I knew they were going to try to stop us here. But what do we do now that we've lost the train? I wonder if that does differ if you clear the stage with the train still alive. We're going to use our Vanzers. I mean, honestly, given how easy the train was to destroy, that's probably a better idea. I thought so. There's no use thinking about it. Yeah. Or would you rather stay behind by yourself? Alright. Well then, let's go before enemy reinforcements arrive. It didn't show Alisa there because Alisa was already like halfway down the tunnel destroying everything. Okay, as always, we probably need to do some more repair kits. What name is that mission? I think we're at a place called Futai Tunnel. It's like Futai Tunnel. The problem is there's probably a few missions in that tunnel, so... Alisa already reloading after 4 panic shots when we get there. Yeah, I really wanted to learn Arm Smash because Arm Smash is probably one of the most useful skills in the game. It does cost a lot of slots in your computer. It's about 4 or 5 slots, I think. Which actually, I wonder if that's a reason why she might not learn it. I'm curious why people don't rename the main character. I've done it before. I think the first time I played through it, I renamed him. It's just kind of weird though, because I kind of find it weird in these games where you can rename the main character but no one else. And normally, if I can rename everyone, I'll quite often do it, but it feels weird when you just rename one character. We are just going to spend all of our money on repair kits, aren't we? Yeah. Elon suits him better. Okay, she needs missiles. I think everyone else good? Yeah. Okay, so what we need is a computer for the Barons. So we can get that by selling our old computer. Unfortunately, we don't have enough for these ones, but unless we've got some spare parts we could sell. Yeah, we can probably sell some of these because a lot of these we can just buy from the shop now anyway. I mean, not that it's worth much, but it's something. Yeah, I think we've learned AP minus 30 on everyone we need it on, so we can sell those. So I could get the one that slightly increases chances of getting battle skills, or rather that's chances of them activating. There is another computer you can get later as well that increases the chances of you learning battle skills, which is obviously really good. But we don't have those yet. So I think for now I'll probably just go with this one because it's a fair bit cheaper as well. And it's still 6 slots, so... Okay, so then battle skills, we want panic shot, enemy defense down, AP minus 30, and then I guess we can just stack each of them again. We don't need another one of that actually. So there's some duplication there we don't really need, but at least now we have the computer, so I think now we have a chance of learning Arm Smash. Because I don't know if the game will let you try and learn a skill that costs more slots than you have in your computer. Because I'm sure Arm Smash is about 4 or 5 slots to use. It's that good. Yeah, the smash skills are just really, really useful. They're just basically one-shot a part of the enemy. So like leg smash will instantly take their legs out and prevent them from moving much. Arm smash will I think it usually targets the left arm, which is normally their gun arm or their melee weapon arm, and just destroys it instantly. And if you're wondering, yes, there is a body smash. We will not get it for a long time, though. Alright, so I guess we'll see what's next. I'm going to assume we don't get all the way through the tunnel. I mean, when I hear tunnel, all I'm thinking is less places for things to hide from missiles. This is Charlie Leader. Target confirmed. We're beginning our attack. Ah, I see you have Stormtrooper aim. If we just stand here long enough, maybe he'll run out of bullets. Spread out. Here they come. And we were almost there too. What a bunch of sore losers. Attack if you've got time to whine. Charlie Leader to all units. Take no prisoners. Repeat, take no prisoners. Well, I'm going to assume, probably wrongly, but I'm going to assume they're using the same kind of gear as last time. We take, as always, the squad. There is quite a lot of them again, I think. We'll run anti-pacing again. Okay, so they're mainly coming from that way, okay. This is where they switch it up and have everything with impact weapons just to screw me. Oh, okay, so that's a machine gun. That is a machine gun that does 49 damage times 10. And they all have them. Okay, this could be very scary. The rifles don't seem to have upgraded, which is weird. There is a lot of them though, so we're going to be taking a lot of rifle fire, I think. It's kind of tough because we've basically got more or less 4 of these to deal with straight away. Well, I think what we do is... I think we open up by trying to take one of these out. The rifles I'm less scared of. Okay, that was a really good start. Yeah, they are definitely upgraded machine guns. We did almost destroy the machine gun arm though, which is good. I mean, we are going to resist some of this damage, but So the only benefit here is he is shooting from down there. So his accuracy is lowered quite a bit. Oddly, Flutter's shooting down, we don't seem to get much of an accuracy boost, but... I mean, I'll go for it. It might soften him up a little bit. Yeah, these are going to be scary because that barely touched me and still did a lot of damage. I mean, you're anti-piercing, but... maybe we can take it out. If I go there... 66 accuracy, that's not terrible. I mean, it kind of is, but... I just need a few bullets to land on that left arm. Ideally, a couple more. I think we just go for it. Unless, what's accuracy like from there? 55 there. 75 there, okay. Okay, we took the machine gun out, that's good. Nice. You forget how long range rifles are. Also, this dude has 87% accuracy and he's shooting through an obstruction. And yeah, he still missed. I'll take that. Okay, I mean, this is going to hurt, but... Jesus. Okay, we stunned him, though. That's big. So we're already going to have to heal Kazuki. You got the new Linux accuracy upgrade. It seems like it. Okay, so you're stunned. So I guess while you're stunned, maybe we'll focus on this guy because he won't have much evade. But I do need to heal Kazuki's body already because I can't risk taking 2 more rifle shots. Okay, so Kazuki, you hang back a bit. Go behind here. Okay, so what's your accuracy? It is 85 from there. 75 from there. I guess because it's 1 square away, even though it's elevated. That one down there we don't really need to worry about because he has no machine gun arm now. Yeah, I think we need a counter, don't we, for lucky stuns. We've had a few this stream. Yeah, I'll take them. Oddly, you're not going to counter back. Maybe that's because it costs too much AP. Yeah, let's do it then. Oh, he's not going to counter back because he's stunned, of course. Oddly, that's still 82%. I thought I'd get a bit more accuracy with him being stunned, but... Nice shot. Catching the tail end. Sadly, was busy today. Super good to see the stream, though. Good to see you, Akima. You haven't missed a great deal, honestly. We spent a lot of time just upgrading everyone because we got the new HP upgrades and everything. So there's still some more we need to get. We need to get the evasion and boost upgrades. We've also unlocked some new parts as well, so we've been trying to farm for some battle skills, but having no luck. I guess, yeah, while this guy's stunned, I may as well just focus on him. Nice. I'll watch your VOD before next week, so no worries. Yeah, I mean, we'll be playing this pretty much every Wednesday anyway until we finish it. Confusion's a little bit annoying, but by no means the end of the world. You really have 100% accuracy, huh? Yeah, I'm going to shield that. I kind of want to save this shield because next turn when the machine gun comes back, I might want to shield that instead. Yeah, we'll risk not countering it. Okay, Kazuki can probably come back in and help again. Are you still stunned? You are. I think I'll let Fam take care of that one. Let's do that now, actually. It would be nice if I could make more of these surrender, because it'd be nice to get a few more of these mechs, but... Fam seems to be the absolute master of hitting everything apart from the body. It's on 13 health, one bullet would have killed it. But no, we'll hit everything else. Well, I guess Ryogo can clean that up then. That is very much fine, I'll do it myself energy. Also, he's at rank C already. Okay, I think we start working on this one now. Okay, that works. I think we've been very, very lucky this stream with like random stuns and taking out weapon arms. I'm not going to knock it. They really do be hitting the body a lot. Apart from that one, apparently. That's fine. Okay, Kazuki probably wants to end up healing again. But I guess we can advance him towards one. Maybe we advance him towards this one because this one's got no rifle. Yeah, that works. Okay, Ryogo. This guy's just like contemplating his life choices because he can't really do anything. I could do a starting on these rifle ones really because they are becoming a bit of a problem. So it's 60 to hit you. It's quite a confusing map to look at, but yeah, I guess we are shooting upwards slightly there. There's 104 to hit me, and maybe not. Tell you what, Ryogo. Just power damage on this one. Okay, let's start going for these ones. Is there any that are not anti-fire? No. Actually, you're anti-impact. Yeah, I guess I can start on you. Okay, another panic shot. That's quite useful for rifles. Yeah, confusion on a rifle is actually quite good because rifles cost quite a lot of AP to shoot. So what confusion does, if you don't know, is it basically increases the amount of AP that the whoever's affected needs to do any actions. But moving, I think it's still the same, 1 AP, but basically any sort of countering, any attacking costs more AP instead. Okay, fam. Can you just start working on this one? Yeah, I guess so. Again, don't think she hit the body once. I mean, that feels like a mistake, but... %79%. Yeah, I will shield that, though. Per grapple M1, the only mech that the AI didn't butcher in the remake because it was already a cube. Yeah, I've said it before, that's one thing I really don't like about the remake. I think a lot of the mech designs are so different. They just don't resemble the mechs from the original game at all. That's why I'm playing the original. I mean, there's a lot of issues with the remake. So you're going to punch. I mean, I guess I could just go for... Yeah, I'll go for a punch back, sure. Nice. Offering to surrender as well, that's big. Yeah, I will shield that. He missed. Wonder if I still use as a shield. Okay, so... the remake has some AI in it. I don't know if they use AI to make the actual mech designs or anything, but I know the internet in the remake, there's a lot of AI generated images in that. They basically tried to AI upscale some images from the original, but it's really badly done. So I need to be careful about this one because I don't want to accidentally kill him. I could punch him with Kazuki, but the risk is Kazuki might combo. The machine guns are too unreliable. I'm going to gamble on it. I think you can survive another shotgun. Yeah. Upscale is bad, but the combat is a real kick in the nuts. It's horrible. So what exactly did they change about the combat? How different is it from the original game? Because I haven't actually played the remake. I've just seen stuff about it. Okay, you've got no rifle arm, so you're pretty much harmless. You could say armless. Yeah, I probably want to start focusing on this guy, maybe. I suppose where Ryogo is, though, maybe it's easy to go for one of these. Nope, rate of fire up 2. And again. This is why I didn't have Ryogo shoot the other one. God damn Ryogo. We're just making sure it's dead, I guess. It literally destroyed the entire body. I don't think we need to learn that again, though. We've already got it once. They changed the camera, sound effects, and the speed. I know for the sound effects, I heard it. To me, from what I saw in videos, the sound effects sounded very muted in comparison to the original game. In the original game, the weapons sound like they have a lot of impact to them, and even the animations and everything. We talked about this before, where the animations, you know, the mechs recoil really badly when they get hit. In the remake, it feels like you shoot a rubber ducky ultra fast while not seeing the action somehow due to bad camera angles. Yeah, I feel like all the Front Mission remakes were just not great. I think they very much remade them just to try and milk some more cash out the franchise. They were definitely not a labour of love. Okay, what's left? So you're anti-F, anti-I, so we'll go for you. So I guess Fam can start working over to this one. It isn't a really awkward position there. It's actually a really good position it's in because we can't really shoot through that pillar. So we're going to be shooting up at it unless we shoot from here. And then we're not going to do a great deal of damage anyway. I mean, you may as well start on it, I guess, but it's 46 from there. Okay, it's 66 from there. That's better. I mean, we're going to take a hit. To punch, the mech rotates its arm instead of punching. It's hilariously bad. Oh. I actually really like the animations in the original game. Yeah, go for it. I always forget that Fam's got this. Okay, apparently Fam is trying to copy Ryogo. Definitely trying to copy Ryogo. Yeah, Fam is going in. I really wish I could upgrade the weapons. I just don't have the weight limit for it yet. I think I need a better power backpack that is lighter weight. Which I think we get fairly soon. Because she's having to use like the machine gun and axe that are a tier lower. But I mean, she's doing fine. I think because she has skill +2, that helps. Oh, there's a free demo of the remake on Steam. I will definitely check that out then. Just out of morbid curiosity. I mean... yeah, sure. Yeah, the tackle animation, I will say, is quite funny. It looks like they don't really do much. They just kind of go, eh. Morbid curiosity killed the cat. I mean, I guess I kind of just want to see how much of a train wreck it is. It will make me mad, though, because I love this game. Okay, so when that missed last turn, it didn't use a use of the shield. That's good to know. Try Phantom Brigade on Steam Sky. Also has a demo. Okay. Is that a similar kind of thing, is it? Or... it's like Front Mission, but with XCOM features for pilots. Oh, cool. It's a less character-driven story, though. Okay. So Kazuki is kind of having issues. I think we'll be okay for another turn, though. And suppose if we lose him at this point, I think we're fine. Goodbye. God, yeah, the missiles are almost at rank D. Because she's killed so much with them. Phantom is amazing, but let's be honest, the combat system's not for everyone. Turns are like a 5-second timer. You can queue actions and preview how the 5 seconds will play out. It's quite interesting. That's quite an interesting way of doing things. This is why I'm not a big fan of the remake and remaster era. Sometimes we get good stuff, sometimes we get Square Enix quality. Yes, Square Enix remasters are, I would say very hit or miss, but I feel like most of them are miss. You know, Final Fantasy VIII Remaster, for example. I mean, that one's not, it's not horrible, but it's not great. They do good work on Dragon Quest, at least. Okay, so is it just that one that's left? I think it is. Yeah, okay. Nice. Yeah, that was a pretty good surge. I do feel like now we've got a few more different parts we can try and a few upgrades. We've got a bit more flexibility with how we can play now. Actually got platinum for that one. And we got a grapple M1 as well, which is huge. Good. Looks like we held out all right. We're almost at the exit. Phew, we're finally in Dahanzhong. We can relax for now. I hope you're right. What do you mean? There might be problems even in Dahanzhong. Anyway, let's get out of the tunnel. Let's go. All right, what I will do is I will quickly get repair kits, check the network. Okay, do we have any mail? Nope, no mail. Maybe we don't have signal because we're not in the tunnel. Well, because we're still in the tunnel. So how many repair kits did I actually use there? It felt like I used quite a few, but... So, 2 on Kazuki. Oh, was that all? That's not bad, actually. Yeah, so I think we will probably end that one there for today. So, as always, we will pick up Front Mission next Wednesday. Hopefully try and find out what's going on in Dahanzhong. See if we can actually get out the tunnel without getting ambushed. On Sunday, we'll be doing some PSO Blue Burst, I think. So it should be rare drop week on Affinia. So we'll do PSO Blue Burst on Sunday. Sunday after, we might do PSU just to check out the post-event boosts on Clementine. But yeah, Wednesday streams for the foreseeable will be front mission because it's a fairly long game. So it'll probably take quite a few streams to get through. But hope you guys are enjoying it regardless. I know it's a bit different from Phantasy Star, but it is a game I really, really enjoy. So I do really enjoy playing it on stream. Yeah, we'll do some PSO on Sunday. It feels like ages, even though I'm pretty sure it's only been a couple of weeks. But yeah, we will end up on there for today. I'm leveling up in 0, so I should play next time. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm always down to, if anyone wants to play Phantasy Star 0 or anything, if you get a character leveled up and everything, by all means, feel free to join on the streams. I always try and keep the streams, particularly the Phantasy Star ones, open to everyone. So do try and cater for as many people as we can. But yeah, we'll end up there for today. If you have enjoyed the stream, please consider either like and subscribe and join as a member if you want to. You can follow or sub on YouTube or Twitch. You can follow my X on my Bluesky, which are both SectionSkyly. And I do have a Discord server you can join as well, so feel free to join that. The link for that should just be under the video or in the description, depending on if you're on Twitch or YouTube. Yeah, whatever you're doing, have a great rest of your week, and I will see you guys on Sunday for some PSO. So whatever you're doing, have a great time, and I'll see you then. See you guys.